Hello. Now, I know how much you really loved my song about right angled triangles. And to be fair, there are some fairly terrible songs about maths on the internet. And I said I wouldn't make you listen to those, and I won't. But there is one that is so bad, it is actually fabulous. And to be fair, the guy that made it got to do a TED talk about maths. So without further ado, and I think after watching that, you're going to appreciate me even more than you do now. So this is the rapping mathematician about decimals.
Now what in the world is that itty bitty dot? Yo, I just can't remember and it's making me distraught. I saw it in the price of the item I just bought. It's the decimal point. Yeah, now you're getting hot. When you add and subtract them, there must be a rule. So listen to my rhyme and use it as a tool. Just line up the dot and give it all you got. I said line up the dot and give it all you got. And when you take the difference, in other words subtraction, just use the same rule and bring on the action. Just line up the dot and give it all you got. Come on, line up the dot and give it all you got. So turn off the TV, forget the radio station, cause the itty bitty dot is a math sensation. Move it to the right and the number becomes greater, and the itty bitty dot needs no translator. Move it to the left and the number gets smaller. Yes, the itty bitty dot is an academic scholar. So don't forget the rule, which needs no revision, cause the itty bitty dot is on a great big mission. Line up the dot, give it all you got.
It's not often you'll see me that happy. All right, so now that you actually are going to be singing that song, like for the rest of the night, putting it into practice. So I'm saying, essentially, is like the decimal point's kind of like your centering point. So say we've got our money here, and so let's have a look at what we've got. Let's say we've got $12.60. So we know that looks like 60. And so what that's actually meaning, I read it the other day, it's actually meaning we've got a 10 in the tens column, we've got a 2 in the ones column, we've got 6 tenths, and then 0 hundredths. Okay, also 0.6. Now, a good one they like to kind of trick you with at tests and that is they'll often give you a series of numbers, like say 0.4, 0.09, maybe like 0.25, and like a 1.4. And they'll ask you which is, say, the biggest of these numbers. And so what the guy was saying about lining up the dot, as silly as it sounds, it's actually really helpful because it helps you to put things in the columns places. So because we know that everything on this side of the decimal point, is a whole number. These are all parts of numbers. So clearly 1.4 is going to be the biggest. So I'll take that one out for now. But of these ones, see how we've got our dots lined up here? So we know that these numbers here are in the tenths column. These ones are in the hundredths column. So essentially we're going to be looking at which of these two is bigger, and it's this one here. Line up the dots. Give it all you got.